Here's a quick tour of the interior of your camper from the vantage point of the entry door. To the right is your bathroom door, then you'll see your dinette seats as well as your table, and the black circle on the front wall is one of the speakers, and the white bar with the orange on it, that is your crank for your Carefree awning. In the center there, just up and to the left, in the center of the bunk front, that is where you will use your drill and your chuck to raise and lower the lift system. We'll talk about that in a minute. And down here to the center, that step up into the bed, if you lift up that carpeted brown piece, in there is where you'll access your master fuse. And this door down here in the center, that's where you'll access your batteries. Here's a picture of your cab over bunk. And you'll notice in the front two corners, both the driver's and passenger side corners of the cab over, you'll notice the struts, and those are there just to help support the lift bars and take some of the pressure off of them when you're in a camped position. Just remember to put those down before you put the roof down. You'll see the Lumar hatch. Well, you see the Polar cover covering the Lumar hatch, but you have that nice Lumar hatch there over your bed. And then you have side storage on both sides of your mattress, and each side of the side storage also has a dual USB charger as well as a 12-volt charger. So you have quite a bit of power up there. And then if you were to lift up on the mattress, you would see the Forler system underneath your mattress, as well as the underbunk storage. And both the front and the rear of the cab over have underbunk storage. So Matt and I went ahead and constructed your Forler system so that it's actually in two pieces, one smaller, one larger. The smaller portion obviously is up in the nose of the cab over, and that is just so that when you want to access that area, you're not having to deal with the entire Forler system, but just a small portion of it, depending on what it is that you need to do. You'll see that once you have it with you. These components are located on the front left wall of your camper. The first item, you'll see the switch on the very far left. That switch runs your water heater. Then you have your speaker, and then you have the monitoring system, and that is a pretty rudimentary monitoring system, but it'll give you kind of a general idea of what you have left in water and in battery. It also should show you the levels of your gray tank as well. So it'll give you a good idea, but it's always best to check those areas individually. Also on there is where you'll find your water pump, so you can get your water pump turned on or off depending what you need to do. And then you have your digital thermostat there to the right.